These artisanal miners say they've been underground for months and it took them a week to escape. They say about 700 more are still below, under the control of armed men from neighbouring Lesotho.
We've been stopped from coming out by the men from Lesotho. When I wanted to leave, I was threatened with a gun. People are dying of hunger down there because the bosses don't want people to come out.
It was in the middle of the night when they climbed out this steaming shaft. It's part of what was once an industrial gold mine. The ventilation and water pumps that once made it safe are long gone. This shaft belonged to a different mine, operated by a different company, to the one just a few hundred metres away that's been the site of the standoff in recent weeks. Somebody familiar with the network of underground tunnels below says that the miners who escaped from the armed gang must have walked, climbed and crawled through narrow tunnels for between 10 and 20 kilometres underground to be able to get away. Police have been posted at the top of the network of disused shafts for about 3 months. Under pressure from rights groups, they allowed some of the miners' associates from a nearby community to pull up some people with a rope and lower food 10 days ago. After a dead body was sent up, instead of one of the hundreds or possibly thousands of people still alive, police cut off access. Only mine rescue experts have been allowed on the site since. There's been no visible progress with their operation since a camera was lowered 4 days ago. Police and politicians say all the people below are criminals, whether armed gangs or artisanal miners seeking a livelihood.
They have been conducting this illegal mining operation, so it's quite surprising that now they are changing tune to say they were not allowed to leave. But for the mere fact that they have been able to come out, it just goes to show that there was no one that was trapped.
The men and the child who surfaced have injuries. They say their 7-day ordeal getting out still left them better off than those they left behind.
They're on the brink of death. They're going to die of starvation. Some have already died. In a week or 2 weeks' time, it will be disastrous down there.
Hundreds of miners' families are waiting to see if their loved ones will also come out alive and wondering if they even have a choice. Malcolm Webb, Al Jazeera, Stilfontein, South Africa.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.